How are you living today? Just surviving or truly thriving? It's a question we don't often ask ourselves amidst the chaos of modern life. Think about it. How many days do we spend simply getting by, crossing tasks off a never-ending to-do list, all while feeling like we're stuck on autopilot? We wake up, scroll through notifications, rush through the day, and collapse into bed only to repeat the cycle. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to feel disconnected from purpose and meaning. We're bombarded by distractions, endless notifications, societal pressures, and the constant noise of external opinions. These distractions can pull us away from what truly matters, living intentionally and finding fulfillment in our actions and choices. But what if there's a way to cut through the noise? What if you could wake up every day with clarity, purpose, and a sense of control over your life? That's where the wisdom of the Stoic philosophy comes in. While it may have originated centuries ago, its principles are more relevant today than ever. These aren't abstract ideas or lofty ideals. They're practical tools designed to help you navigate the complexities of modern life with confidence and resilience. Today, I'll share 9 powerful reminders inspired by the timeless teachings of the Stoics. These principles will help you sharpen your focus, cultivate inner strength, and most importantly, reclaim control of your life. Whether you're seeking a sense of direction, more meaningful connections, or the inner peace to handle life's challenges, these reminders will empower you to thrive, not just survive. Let's dive in and explore how you can start living intentionally, one powerful reminder at a time. Every morning when you wake up, remind yourself, I am capable. It's more than just a statement. It's a declaration of your inherent strength and ability to handle whatever life throws your way. This affirmation isn't about arrogance or an inflated sense of self-worth. Instead, it's about grounding yourself in the belief that you are equipped with the skills, wisdom, and resilience to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. In a world that often focuses on what we lack, it's crucial to reaffirm what we do have. Take a moment to think about modern achievers, whether they're athletes, entrepreneurs, or artists. Many of them use daily self-affirmations as a tool to stay grounded and maintain focus. For example, Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players of all time, has often spoken about the power of positive self-talk. She doesn't just believe she can win, she tells herself she can, especially in moments of doubt. This practice strengthens her mindset, allowing her to perform at her best under pressure. Let me share a quick personal story. There was a time in my life when I doubted my ability to pursue a major goal. The task ahead felt overwhelming, and self-doubt started creeping in. But instead of giving in to those negative thoughts, I tried something different. Every morning I repeated to myself, I am capable of figuring this out. It wasn't magic. It didn't instantly make the challenges disappear. But what it did was shift my mindset. With time, I started to focus on solutions instead of obstacles. And slowly but surely, I made progress. Every time you affirm your capabilities, you're not just building confidence. You're rewriting the narrative in your mind. When doubt creeps in, let this reminder guide you back to your core of strength. It's a small but powerful habit that can transform how you approach every task, interaction, and decision. With that belief in your capability firmly planted, let's uncover the next powerful truth. How to shape your reality to align with your vision. The Stoics believed in a profound yet simple truth. Perception dictates reality. What this means is that the way we view our circumstances directly shapes how we experience and respond to them. It's not the events themselves that define our lives, but how we choose to interpret them. When you adopt the mindset that I shape my reality, you take ownership of your life. You realize that you have the power to influence outcomes through your attitude, choices, and actions. Here's a practical exercise to start applying this principle. Every morning, pause for 10 seconds and visualize your day unfolding successfully. Close your eyes and picture yourself moving through your tasks with purpose, handling challenges with grace, and ending the day with a sense of accomplishment. This simple act of visualization helps set a positive tone for the day, programming your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems. Let's take a real-life example. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and renowned Stoic philosopher. Despite ruling one of history's greatest empires and facing constant political and personal challenges, Marcus practiced this principle every day. In his private journal, Meditations, he wrote about the importance of aligning his perceptions with reason and virtue. He acknowledged the chaos around him, but chose to interpret events through the lens of personal growth and moral responsibility. This mindset not only allowed him to lead effectively, but also to maintain inner peace amidst external turmoil. In modern times, we see entrepreneurs like Elon Musk embodying a similar perspective. Musk's approach to innovation, whether in creating electric vehicles or pursuing space exploration, relies on shaping his reality through bold vision and relentless determination. Instead of focusing on limitations, he reframes challenges as opportunities to build something transformative. By embracing the idea that I shape my reality, you're not denying life's difficulties, you're reframing them. You acknowledge the obstacles, but recognize that how you respond is entirely within your control. So start your day with purpose and take charge of your narrative. If shaping your reality is the mindset, then having clarity in your path is the compass. Let's explore how to create that clarity. Each morning, remind yourself, my path is clear. This affirmation isn't about denying the existence of challenges. It's about choosing how to see them. Life is full of obstacles, but what if you could reframe those obstacles? Instead of seeing them as barriers, view them as stepping stones, integral parts of your journey that help you grow stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the road ahead. This mindset has incredible power. When we focus on problems, we become paralyzed by them. Our energy is consumed by worry, frustration, or self-doubt. But when we shift our focus to solutions, something remarkable happens. We start to see opportunities. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward? This shift in perspective transforms challenges into catalysts for growth. One way to maintain clarity in your path is by creating a daily action plan. Start each morning by writing down 3 things you want to accomplish that align with your long-term goals. These don't need to be massive, life-changing actions. Small, intentional steps are enough. For example, if your long-term goal is to improve your career, today's action could be something as simple as reaching out to a mentor, dedicating an hour to learning a new skill, or completing a project with extra care. By breaking your goals into manageable tasks, you're not just clarifying your path, you're actively paving it. The Stoics often reminded themselves of their ultimate purpose, and so can we. Marcus Aurelius wrote about navigating life with clarity and reason, understanding that a clear path doesn't mean an easy one. It means knowing where you want to go, staying adaptable when the road twists, and focusing on progress rather than perfection. When you embrace the belief that my path is clear, you remove the unnecessary noise of fear, distraction, and indecision. Instead, you move forward with confidence, knowing that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. Clarity sets your direction, but growth ensures you're prepared for the journey ahead. Let's see how embracing growth transforms every step. Every day, tell yourself, I grow stronger daily. Growth isn't something that happens overnight. It's a process, a non-linear journey filled with moments of progress, setbacks, and lessons. Some days you'll take leaps forward. Other days it might feel like you're standing still or even moving backward. But even those moments of struggle are critical because they teach you resilience and patience. Growth isn't a straight path. It's a spiral, and every turn builds on the last. Science supports this idea. Your brain has an incredible ability to adapt and change, a concept known as neuroplasticity. With consistent effort, your brain rewires itself to strengthen habits, improve skills, and overcome challenges. This means every time you practice a new skill, confront a fear, or push through discomfort, you're literally reshaping your brain to become stronger and more capable. Each small effort compounds over time, creating significant growth. To harness this power, track your progress weekly. Take 10 minutes at the end of each week to reflect on what you've accomplished. Write it down. What challenges did you overcome? What small victories did you achieve? Even if the wins seem minor, finishing a tough project, learning something new, or simply sticking to a routine, acknowledge them. Seeing your progress in writing serves as a powerful reminder of how far you've come, even when it feels like the results are slow. Think of growth like planting a tree. At first, the changes are almost invisible, But over time, with consistent nurturing, you'll see the transformation. The same is true for you. As the Stoics believed, the process of self-improvement is not about perfection, but about persistence. You don't need to grow leaps and bounds every day. Just aim to be a little better than yesterday. By embracing the mindset that I grow stronger daily, you not only build resilience, but also train yourself to appreciate the process. Growth isn't about reaching the destination, it's about becoming the person who's capable of achieving it. As growth solidifies your foundation, excellence becomes the standard you strive for. Here's how to commit to it every day. Every morning, remind yourself, I commit to excellence. This isn't just a motivational phrase. It's a personal declaration that sets the tone for how you approach each day. But here's an important distinction. Excellence is not the same as perfection. Perfection is unattainable. It's a moving target that often leads to frustration and burnout. Excellence, on the other hand, is about giving your best effort, striving to surpass your own limits, and finding fulfillment in the process. The Stoics taught that true success lies in focusing on what is within our control, our efforts, discipline, and integrity. Excellence embodies this mindset. It's not about outshining others or seeking external validation. It's about aligning your actions with your highest values and striving to do your best in everything you undertake. Excellence is a mindset, a commitment to growth and persistence, no matter the circumstances. One practical way to live out this commitment is by starting your mornings with intention. Choose one task, just one, that you'll approach with full attention and integrity. It could be completing an important project at work, preparing a healthy meal, or even something as simple as an intentional conversation with a loved one. By dedicating yourself fully to that task, you're practicing excellence in a tangible way. You'll find that this focus not only enhances the quality of your work, but also sets the tone for the rest of your day. Committing to excellence isn't about being the best in every moment. It's about showing up, giving your best, and letting the process shape you. Each day, you're laying the foundation for your future self, and every act of excellence adds another brick to that foundation. When you wake up with the mindset of, I commit to excellence, you're not just setting goals. You're aligning your daily actions with a higher standard. It's a standard that challenges you, strengthens you, and propels you forward. Excellence requires effort, and excuses stand in its way. Let's uncover how rejecting excuses empowers you to stay in control. Every time you face a challenge, remind yourself, excuses do not define me. Excuses might feel comforting in the moment. They give us an out, a way to avoid discomfort or responsibility. But the truth is, excuses tether us to the very limitations we want to escape. They rob us of progress, growth, and ultimately, the opportunity to live up to our full potential. The Stoics held a powerful perspective on this. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What lies in our power to do, lies in our power not to do." This simple yet profound idea reminds us that our actions, or lack thereof, are entirely within our control. When we make excuses, we surrender that control. But when we take responsibility, even in the face of difficulty, we reclaim our power to act and move forward. So how do we shift from making excuses to taking responsibility? Start by reframing excuses as opportunities to test your resolve. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I'm too tired to work out today, pause and ask yourself, what does this excuse reveal about my priorities? Then challenge it. How can I prove to myself that I'm stronger than this excuse? Even a small action, like doing just 5 minutes of exercise instead of skipping it entirely, can reinforce your ability to overcome resistance. The beauty of rejecting excuses is that it builds resilience and confidence. Each time you take responsibility instead of retreating, you strengthen your self-image. You stop seeing yourself as someone bound by limitations and start seeing yourself as someone capable of overcoming them. When you live with the mantra, excuses do not define me, you're actively choosing progress over stagnation. You're writing a story of persistence, not procrastination. And as you take ownership of your actions, you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate life's challenges with purpose and strength. Once excuses are out of the picture, what remains is your unique greatness. Let's explore how to embrace your potential. Every morning, remind yourself, I am designed for greatness. This isn't just a motivational phrase, it's a profound truth. Each of us possesses unique talents, skills, and perspectives that no one else can replicate. You weren't put here simply to exist or blend into the crowd. You're here to contribute, create, and leave your mark on the world in a way that only you can. But let's be clear, recognizing your greatness isn't about arrogance or ego. True greatness comes from a balance between humility and ambition. Humility reminds us that we're part of something larger than ourselves, and our gifts are not meant to be hoarded. They're meant to be shared. Ambition, on the other hand, fuels the drive to develop those gifts, push past limits, and strive for something meaningful. When these two qualities work together, they create a powerful force for impact. To truly embrace this principle, take a moment to reflect on your unique contributions. What is one thing you can offer the world that no one else can? Perhaps it's a skill, a perspective, or a passion that drives you. Write it down. Make it tangible. This simple act turns an abstract idea into a clear intention, something you can focus on and build upon. Whether it's mentoring someone, creating something new, or simply being a source of positivity in your community, your contribution matters. Understanding that you're designed for greatness shifts your mindset from "I have to" "I get to." Every challenge becomes an opportunity to refine your talents, and every success becomes a step toward fulfilling your purpose. When you truly believe in your inherent potential, you'll begin to see the world differently. Your actions will reflect your aspirations, and setbacks will no longer define you. They'll become stepping stones toward something greater. When you embrace your greatness, it's vital to protect it. Let's look at how to stay true to yourself despite the noise of external opinions. Each day, remind yourself, external opinions do not sway me. In a world filled with noise, social media, public judgments, and unsolicited advice, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by what others think or say. But Stoic philosophy reminds us to cultivate our inner citadel, a metaphor for the unshakable core of personal integrity and self-assuredness. This inner citadel is your sanctuary, a place where external criticism and praise cannot destabilize you. Building your inner citadel begins with recognizing that not all opinions deserve your attention. When faced with criticism, pause and ask yourself, is this feedback useful, or can I let it go? If the feedback is constructive and aligns with your values, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. If it's baseless or rooted in someone else's insecurities, let it pass without letting it affect your sense of self. This simple practice helps you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. One powerful example of staying true to one's principles despite criticism is the story of Mahatma Gandhi. As a leader in the fight for India's independence, Gandhi faced immense scrutiny and ridicule from both allies and adversaries. Yet he remained steadfast in his commitment to nonviolence and truth, even when others doubted him. His inner citadel, his unwavering belief in his mission, enabled him to stay focused on his values and inspire millions. By committing to this mindset, you'll find freedom from the need for external validation. You'll stop wasting energy on pleasing everyone and start living authentically. This isn't about ignoring all feedback or isolating yourself from the world. It's about discerning which voices contribute to your growth and which don't. When you live aligned with your values, external opinions lose their power. You become the author of your own narrative, moving forward with clarity and purpose. Freeing yourself from external opinions brings focus, and living in the present amplifies that focus. Let's discover how to fully embrace the here and now. Every morning, remind yourself, I embrace the present. The present moment is all we truly have. Yet so often, we find ourselves trapped, either replaying regrets from the past or worrying about uncertainties in the future. These distractions pull us away from the richness of what's happening right now. The Stoics believe that anchoring ourselves in the present is essential for a meaningful life. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, confine yourself to the present. Mindfulness, the practice of fully experiencing the here and now, is a powerful tool to achieve this. When you embrace the present, you free yourself from the emotional weight of what has been and the anxiety of what might be. Instead, you gain clarity and focus, allowing you to respond thoughtfully to life's challenges instead of reacting impulsively. Let's try a simple grounding exercise together. Close your eyes for a moment, if you're in a safe space to do so. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly. As you do this, notice the sensations in your body, your chest rising and falling, the feeling of air passing through your nose, the weight of your feet on the ground. Take 30 seconds to simply observe your breath and the world around you. This practice doesn't eliminate stress, but it shifts your focus back to the present, giving you a calm and centered mindset. Embracing the present reduces stress because it prevents your mind from getting caught up in what you can't control. When you focus on this moment, you reclaim your power over your thoughts and actions. Clarity emerges, decisions become easier, and your connections with others deepen as you fully engage in conversations and experiences. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the past or future. It means learning from yesterday, planning for tomorrow, and fully living today. As you move forward, carry this mindset into your daily life. Embrace the present moment and watch how it transforms your perspective. With this grounding principle in place, let's take a moment to reflect on how these 9 reminders can collectively shape your journey to a life of purpose and fulfillment. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on these 9 reminders. Imagine starting your day grounded in capability, shaping your reality, and embracing each challenge as a stepping stone. Picture the freedom of rejecting excuses, standing firm in your greatness, and living fully in the present. Now here's my challenge for you. Try just one of these reminders tomorrow morning. See how it transforms your day, then come back and share your experience in the comments. Which principle resonates with you the most? Let me know. I'd love to hear your journey and insights. If today's video inspired you, don't stop here. Check out the suggested video on your screen to continue exploring the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. There's always more to learn as we strive to live deeply, wisely, and intentionally. Thank you for being part of this community. Your growth and presence here make this journey meaningful. Every day is a new opportunity to take one step closer to the best version of yourself. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.